I don't know how many times I've mentioned this, but I know it's a lot. I'm talking about public speaking and about audiences and audience placement and how a live audience, people together in the same room with the speaker, can become so powerful. Or even people in a great stadium, how the speaker's message can infuse, inspire and uplift and change an audience. So much more so than if we were watching it on a video, on a Zoom link, for example. Why is this? It's because there is an energy. Everyone has an energy field, and that energy field is radiated by two things, the brain and the heart. The brain's radiations are slight compared with that of the heart. The heart's field is far greater, far more powerful. And when the brain's field and the heart's field are coherent, in other words, one is speaking from the heart with great passion, the field of radiation around a speaker can stretch out as far as 20 feet or more. And of course, as I've said before in many of these videos, the larger the audience, the further you can stand away from that audience. The smaller the audience, the closer you need to be. Whatever is essential is this, I think. I can't prove it, but I feel this is correct. When our field, coming from the heart as a speaker, reaches the field of those in the audience, their field starts to resonate with ours, creating a momentum, a more powerful field, where everyone is moved. There may be some resistance here or there, but most people, when they're held by a riveting speaker, feel emotions, and those emotions create fields around them which integrate with all the others. So everybody is so-called beating to the same tune. I'd like to read something here in a book that I wrote back in 2016. Not my book, just a notebook. Here it is. Brain amplitude is not that great compared with the power generated by the heart. When we don't have heart-brain coherence, when our thoughts are broadcast, they don't go very far. But when we bring our heart and mind together, the heart is the carrier wave. It is much more powerful and therefore carries the signal from our brain out into the world and has much more impact than if we just are broadcasting from our mind. This is why it's so essential to be sincere, because we're sincere in our feelings and how we think and feel about the world. When we bring that with our passion to our audiences, we have such great influence. This is why sincerity is so important. And of course, to a live audience, the placing of that audience so that your radiations as a speaker can intermingle to them with theirs and get theirs radiating in accordance with yours, or in accord with yours. I hope you got something out of this, because I feel it's pretty important. If you're a speaker and you want to be as effective as you can, you need to know these things.